Hello, here to run us through the international newspapers is Nick Rushworth. Hello.
Hi, Claire.
Nick, we're going to start off with the coverage of the Eurozone crisis.
And I'm going to start out with the International Herald Tribune. This is the front page of the Trib today. And there you can see a photo of the Greek Prime Minister, Antonis Samaras, turning his back with Jean-Claude Juncker, who's the head of the Eurogroup, which is the organisation that's kind of spearheading negotiations around this Euro crisis. Now, Samaras is asking for a bit more breathing room, which is one of those vague statements that you make in Euro crises like this, I guess. But there are now a sort of spate of meetings underway. Merkel and Hollande will meet later today. There'll be more meetings with the Greeks towards the end of the week. So is there going to be a Grexit, as they're calling it? No one knows. The odds seem to be a bit tighter in favour of that. So, that's all over the press, really, in terms of coverage, but no substance, really, to say about what's really going on in terms of those negotiations.
And a columnist in the Irish Daily Mail is looking at this as well.
Well, the columnist here in the Irish Daily Mail is arguing that, the flurry of meetings, there you can see her, Mary Ellen Sinon, and she's saying that, this flurry of meetings raises suspicions that, it is again about lack of substance and it's all about a show. And her piece is arguing that certain quarters in Germany are now calculating that they're going to have to pay a price. My reaction was that they've already paid a price, but there you can see the quote. Some in Germany want to spend their way out of the crisis, give the Greeks billions and buy them out of the euro, what the French would call a cadeau de rupture. So, of course, her argument in that piece is, the Germans would prefer that because they can avoid a messy Grexit and perhaps save their German banks from all the uncertainty and instability. One of the other quotes in that piece is that how long will the Euro elite go on with the pantomime of helping the Greeks? So that's the angle from the Irish angle on that.
All right, we're going to stay with economic worries and head down under.
Indeed, BHP Billiton is one of the largest companies in the world, mining company, and it has pulled the plug on a major expansion of a huge project called the Olympic Dam project for uranium. It would have been the biggest uranium mine in the world, and also for copper. Now, it's done that, and that's sparked, that's on the cover of virtually all the papers in Australia. And the message down under there is that the boom is over for resources. There we can see the Herald Sun there leading, the boom times are over. That's bad for jobs in Australia. Thousands that could have been made will not be made. The links there, also the message there in the press reading that, is that the cooling of the Chinese economy has a role to play in that. And also, secondly, the Fukushima disaster reduced the demand for uranium. So sort of looking at the wider picture in Asia there about the resources mining. I think we're quite used to seeing Australia being a kind of boom economy. So it's kind of disturbing to see that boom is over on the front page of the Australian press.
Now, also on that paper, we can see Prince Harry there. He's in trouble again, isn't he?
Well, he's been in trouble before, and he's the naughty boy, and the Daily Express is calling him that. There you can see naughty Prince Harry's nude photo scandal. Now, he has got his knickers in a twist big time for not wearing his knickers. He's been in Las Vegas, and it is a private thing. It was within a room in Las Vegas. So the British press are reporting it without showing the photos.
They do say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Well,
right?
that's the line, isn't it? And that seems to be the case. The British are sticking with this no photo policy, that the photo is out there. Now, there we can see in the Independent a piece, and the comment piece there in the Independent is saying, yes, he is naughty, but he is the most debauched and exciting royal since Henry VIII, and this will do his reputation no harm. So that's the British press reaction to naughty Prince Harry.
I have to admit, I've had a look at those photos online. All right, thank you very much, Nicholas, for taking us through the international press. That's it for now. Do stay tuned to France 24.